Ryan Pratt up front. As Baumgartner and Mathis in the D pairing. Sanguinetti, an offensive defenseman, will lead the charge. Across the line with Boychuk. Joining now is Sutter. Put on net. Rebound try. Blocked by Matheson. Or make that man carry. Back up top. Law has it. His shot didn't get through Matheson this time. Break out to center. Has a breaker for the game in overtime. Hughes makes the save.
Puck is in the net. The light is on. The puck is in the net. It was underneath the player who went into the net. This is going to be an interesting call. 2 seconds remaining. There's going to have to be a discussion here. The light did go on. That puck was underneath Raw, who went into the net. And I'm not sure how this will end up. The music's going. The Wolves are celebrating. As well they should be.
Ryan Pratt's getting hugs.
But again, as a referee, you have to see this go in. Watch this puck go underneath, and there it is. Raw takes it into the net. This puck will lay to the front of the goaltender Muse, and Raw sliding in will take the puck in with. Watch this. It's going to lay there. There it is in the stick. It's knocked into the net with Raw.
The linesman, Matthew Chenier, was up on the rush, but I don't think he was looking in the right area to see that loose puck.
It's already in. That puck, there it is. It's already in and over the line. Then the net comes off, and in those situations anyway, it's going to be a goal because of the fact that it's the defenseman taking this puck into the net and taking the net off the moorings. So that puck is in before I believe the net is even off.
You can see 71, the linesman.
Yeah, he doesn't see it
towards the blue paint, not looking in the right area.
This puck is going to sit out right by the stick. There it is, clear as a bell. And the momentum, that puck is already in the net. Now they're going to go lead. They're going to the governor. Come on. Come on, governor. That's a clear goal. No doubt about it.
If it is ruled a goal.
In my 18 years. I mean, I don't know what.
Yeah.
You got to go with a goal, Judge. We saw it in. The light went on. This will be interesting.
Well, either side's going to be upset regardless of the verdict here.
They're not going to Toronto. I know that.
Sean Davis talking to the timekeeper. Ryan Pratt is hoping to bury his 10th goal of the year. Here, getting a long debate here. The linesman, Matthew Chenier, is again talking to Sean Davis. He was the official closest to the crease. There's 2.3 seconds left. Talk about a buzzer beater.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about that.
Fans chanting goal.
What I'm thinking, though, is whatever the decision is, I'm not sure if it was spotted in the net.
No goal.
And I hate to say this, but they did not see it in the net. It's a wrong call. It should be a goal, without a doubt, but there's not one official that saw the puck in the net.
Again, for those of you watching, there is no video replay in the American Hockey League.
I wonder why. These are the decisions, you know, this is what I've talked about so often is this one play can mean the difference of a home game and a lot of fans and money. I mean, I just don't understand why they don't have it. They could say what they like about money and all that, but this is that's a huge point that would be in the Wolves' favor right now, and they'd be leaving the game with a win. So the puck is right beside Muse. Rock comes in, full head of speed, and he takes the puck in to the net. So the lefty has the puck underneath it, and he is right now at the red line. Puck is already in. Yeah, absolutely. Now you saw the linesman up on the play doing his part, but they have said that they did not see it go in. And I'm sure that is the case.
Well, that's why the Wolves have been advocates all along for video replay. Hard to see that puck if you're the official, and there's only 3 of them tonight.
Well, that's a problem too. There should be 2 officials in this game, and that might have been a different story there too. So blame goes to the American Hockey League on that one.
Mancarrier looking for a buzzer beater, and he put it just high.
Good face-off. Yeah, again, nice play. You know, you get all this tension and everything that's happening, and maybe Charlotte's sleeping a bit there for that good face-off win and a slapper.
So So now, despite all the action, instead of continuing on, we go to the shootout to decide this one.
Well, we're hearing that they're calling it because the net came off, but that's not the case. I mean, you take the puck in the net, and as a referee in the last 2 seconds, I'm sure you can call that as a goal. It's the case. Here's Reinprecht, makes the move. Muse makes the stop. Puck lays out in front. Puck is in. Puck is in. The net has moved, but it's not off. The puck is already in. That's a bad call by the officials on the ice.
So now, Billy, you have to regroup. You've got a shootout, and a very important point is these two teams separated by just 4 points. The Wolves have 2 games in hand, and that is for the division lead here in the Midwest.
Well, it's such a big game. That's why, first of all, you have to wonder, and I'm sure this is done a long time before this game was in the situation it would be in tonight. But why isn't there 2 officials in a big game like this? I think you can recognize the fact this is first place on the line. It would help certainly to have that. And you know, we were told at one time a good portion of the games this year would be officiated by 2, and I don't know if we've seen a lot as of late. One guy, and I really firmly believe with another official that could have been a different story.
So the Wolves will try and win their first game this year in a shootout. They're 0 for 3. The shootout is brought to you by the fine folks over at Marathon. Marathon, fueling the American spirit. Jeff Daniels' team has been outstanding in the shootouts this year. They've won 5 of the 7 that they've been involved in. Eddie Lack has been the netminder for all 3 Wolves shootout games this year. Wolves scoring at 23%, 3 for 13 in the shootout. Charlotte scoring at 40%, 16 of 41.
What a way to end this game, 0-0, and you got to go to a shootout. Back in the old days, both characters would leave with a shutout in their pocket, probably an extra $5.
Wolves, the home team, get the opportunity to select to shoot first or second. They're going to lean upon Darren Hadar to be the first shooter. Hadar is 1 for 3 on the season in the shootout. And he will get the call here. Net's on its mooring, and we're ready to go in the breakaway skills competition. The right-hander, Hadar, brings it in with speed, weaving, fake, shoots, scores!
Good to see, good to see. Maybe that'll help Darren get off the schneid that he has been on. Very nice move. I like the fact that he went in quick, nice and smooth, and then caught Muse moving to his left and went underneath the legs.
Castilli will go. He's 3 for 6. Back his drive. Makes the save. Boy, is this crowd amped up now.
Yeah, that's a great stop by Eddie. You know what? Eddie last year was terrific in shootouts. This year he is struggling. He's the first to admit it, and he's really worked hard on it.
Leading goal scorer Mark Mancarry, 1 for 2 in the season. He'll be the second-round shooter. Takes the long route in. Shoots, and Muse makes the save.
Almost right on top of the crease there before that puck was released. Not a lot of room. There was some speed also through the hash marks, and here comes a shot trying to pull and drag going against the grain.
Chris Terry, the leading point producer for the Checkers, is 4 for 7 on the air. Slows up, backhand, forehand, he scores and ties it at 1 through 2 rounds.
Well, there's the difference of a guy that elects to go slowly and just takes his time, methodical, yes, but a pretty swift move. And again, he gets it down and underneath before the goaltender can get set.
Schrader 1 for 2 in the season. Kicks, backhand, Muse makes the save.
Boy, that's a great stop. There's a couple of nifty moves there by Jordan Schrader. I thought he was going to easily park this home. Fakes the shot, lifts the leg up, comes back on the backhand, and what a stop that ends up being. I think Schrader would have liked to have lofted the puck a little higher than he did.
Delpy will be the shooter here for the Checkers. Comes in with speed, and Eddie Lack makes the save on Delpy.
Boy. This is going to go right in the mid. Just put it up there. Thank you.
Delpy now 0 for 5 on the season. Reinprecht, a chance here for the Wolves, 0 for 1. Back in a try, and it rolled off his stick.
Well, that wasn't the best effort. The trick went off the end of the blade. He was just trying to nonchalant his way in there and lift one up over top of the extended left leg with Fan on it.
Chug will be the shooter here for the Checkers. Back in a try. Lack makes the save.
Gotta watch that momentum. Lack made the save, came back though, and hit Chug in the foot. Continued on. The play's not dead. There it is, and off the skate blade.
Mike Davies will get his first try of the year. Hustling in, slows up, shoots, he scores!
Well, again, this is a good, quick play. I like the pace. Watch this shot, the left. Oh, beautiful. Muse thought he was deacon there, and he just parked it under the bar.
A.J. Jenks has to score here for the Checkers. Shoots, he scores! A rough job for A.J. Jenks, and we'll need extra rounds outfitting here tonight.
And the slow guys beat Eddie. He just walked his way in, parked that beautifully.
Jenks now 3 for 4 on the year. Defenseman Kevin Connaught will get a try here. His first attempt of the year. Shoots, he scores in the 6th round.
This is my favorite. Pull and drag, other way you go. You beat the goaltender, I think, most of the time on that, and that was a beauty. Come on, Eddie.
Zach Boychuk, who's had a couple of great breakaways this game. 0 for 3 on the year. Trying to extend the shootout. Works in, shoots, and he left the save. The Wolves win and pull within 3 points of the Checkers with 2 games in hand. Well,
here it is.
Wouldn't have been right, Billy.
No, really wouldn't have. But as I had mentioned, the one negative, this is a great 2 points against this team, but the one negative is the fact that they do get a point in the building, and that will not give the Wolves an opportunity to catch them in points when they do lead. But this is a big night for Eddie, winning a game in the shootout, and for the Wolves, what a game it ended up being. 0-0 through 60 minutes, 65 minutes, and it takes the ugly shootout to win.
3rd shutout of the year for Eddie Lack. What a performance tonight by him, stopping 31 of 31.